Well, hello again viewers, and welcome back to the channel, Mixed Masdevallias. I've just finished watering and I've just opened the door to let a bit of fresh air come in here, because I need good air circulation around these plants. I thought we'd have a look around. I hope you all survived all the damage or the wind, as we put it. I've got you can see there, look, that panel, it lifted up, cracked in half, knackered now. So what I'm going to have to do is go and buy a new panel and replace that. This time I'll silicone seal it down and use the clips to put it back in. Yeah, I wanted to show you how things was coming on, and I like to do a video now and again and just show you how I'm managing. I don't know if you can see it over there, but now the sun's getting higher in the sky every day. I'm going to consider putting the lower shade cloth back on. I think that I might be getting a little bit too much light coming in at the moment, and I want to change that. So let me get set up and we'll have a look at what I've got to show you today. One of the questions I often get asked is, why do the leaves turn yellow on their Masdevallias? Well, the majority of the time it's because the leaves are old and they're dying back. But if we look here, if I can get it out, I want to show you this. Decumana. I'll just pick it up better. Decumana. To me, I've got green leaves coming. I've got a little bit of new growth appearing, but look at it. They're not all old leaves. So what do you think's caused that? Now, I certainly know it's not overwatering, and I know it's not underwatering. The only thing I can consume is that Decumana really don't like a nighttime drop in temperatures, or that's had too much light. And I'm pushing my money on too much light. So if you think you understand Masdevallias and you know why that's gone yellow, I mean, I'll try and bring this one back. But yeah, if you know why, let me know in the comments, because Decumanas, it's a difficult one to grow anyway. But yeah, I really need sort of that. I can only assume that's light, because I know they've had plenty of water. I know they've not dried out. I know they've not been overwatered. I know temperatures do drop down here at night time, because I try to keep it at about 10, between 10 and 12 in this greenhouse. But yeah, if you know the reason, please let me know. Something else that you viewers might be interested in is oh, look at them, look at that Ignea, beautiful Ignea. It's out on me. I've got some blues on my Kingianum, Dendrobium Kingianum. That's looking swell as well. I just don't want to hit the sun's out at the moment, and I don't want to distort the picture. What I was going to show you was, I don't know if any of you ever go to what I call church halls or church fetes on a Sunday sometimes. They have like plant sales where you can go and buy plants, and there was one locally and it said orchids. So I went and I bought this. £4. No ID, Masdevallia, £4. Now, for anybody who's growing them, what is wrong with this as a 4-leaf division? I mean, £4's nothing, but what is wrong with this? And I'll tell you now, that pot is too big for that Masdevallia. So if you've got your Mazes in pots way too big, change them now, get them changed, because that pot is definitely too big for that Masdevallia. Now I'm going to repot that over the coming days into a really small tight pot so that I get the roots to start to form. But that, if that was left in that pot, that's got no chance. I know, because I've been growing them for quite a while, I know that would die. Definitely die. The media is going to hold too much water. It's not going to use the water up, and that's just going to rot the roots and die the plant. So if you're ever buying mazzies, or you've got a mazzie looking something similar to this, and it's in a big pot, get it reduced down. Get the pot down so it can survive. Give it a chance and let them grow on. Here I've got a nice little plant. This is one of my Masdevallia. You can see, lovely looking plant, pushing buds out. Never pushes the buds too far from the plant. But there it is, look. Masdevallia, Masdevallia. Now that is a lovely, lovely plant. I'll try and get away with the camera so you can see it a bit better. Yeah, that is a lovely plant for Masdevallia, and that's doing okay. But you've got to just adore Ignea. Ignea is a true beauty amongst Masdevallias. It is a species. Most of us have got it. A true beauty. I mean, there's a couple of plants there. They're decent sized plants as well. You can see in there. But yeah, that's got a few. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spikes on that. A cracking looking plant. And one over there with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another big plant coming on. Masdevallia cristata. This is looking good again. Look, coming back now. The bulbs are still fairly shriveled because I've only just started watering again, but we have got, like I said before, we've got some spikes forming there, one in there. We get quite a few on this, one down there behind this. Yeah, so we've got quite a few spikes forming on it, but that's turned into a beautiful plant. And I've had that more or less since I started with this greenhouse. So that's something else I thought I'd share with you. As you can see, it's just had a good water, and that's the first watering it's had for most of the winter. But it's coming on, so it'll be something to look at in a few weeks' time when we've got a few flower spikes on it, because cristata does look amazing. Right, rather than keep getting plants down, I know that viewers don't like lengthy videos, so I'm going to try and cut it short. What I'll do is we'll look at what's in bloom in situ, basically where it is. So I'll start here first. This one going over a bit now, but as you can see, this is exquisita, a little plant, still covered in the diatomaceous earth that I used on it. A couple there going over, look. Next to that I've got Charisma John. I got that off a viewer, Christine, probably about a year ago, but that's coming on. I put a picture of that on the YouTube channel and other places. Here, Polytoriana, cracking looking plant, cracking bloom, but again it's going over now. Up here I've still got some sugar babies, Inca prints. There's a few Inca prints up there still doing well. I've got another Inca prints here, bud forming on that big plant. I don't think there's anything else around here to look at. Just got these Draculas. These are still doing okay. Got a nice bud up here coming. I think I'm gonna have to move that plant because that's touching the ceiling, so I need to get that down. Right, moving over here, I've still got a coccinea. No, I've not. I've got Amabilis pink. That's going over now because it's been in bloom for absolutely months. This is a strange one. Do you know the trouble having this gimbal with this camera on? You cannot get into places where you want to get. I'm thinking of getting a new camera, so any ideas from people? That's a nice put on that. And here it is. Yeah, any ideas, people, on what type of camera to get? I've been looking at DJI Pocket 2, which is a small gimbal camera. I think that'd be a lot better. This one we just looked at was no, it's not. It's let me look at it. Maria Auxilla, and that's this one. But another beauty. I've got coccinnias pushing out some spikes in there, if you can see it, just there. That's doing okay. I've got this is what we're looking at, golden monarch. You've seen it before, but a true beauty of a plant, golden monarch. And it's the first time I've actually got two spikes on the same plant, because usually it sends one up, then one good. This one's going over, it's going back now. Yeah. Anything else to show you? Yeah, we've got a nice, I think it's a no ID pink. Look, cracking colours. If I can get in there, it's just so awkward with a gimbal and a phone. I've definitely got to get a camera I can get them with, but that's a cracker. But things are looking on. New buds on it as well there. Bonplandii, this one's going over now. Cracking plant, but there again I've got another one in there, as you can see, look. So yeah, I don't know what else I can show you on this side. I've got some Coccinea alba spikes on. A lot of them's got spikes on, and they're pushing up and they're coming on. But I don't think there's anything else on there to see. What we've got here, Highland Fling. Probably these going over now, but a couple more buds down there, look. You can see on Highland Fling. That's what it actually looks like when it's open. Lovely yellow. It's got like a red stripe on the sepals going in. It looks quite a nice plant. This one here, these two are definitely gone over, look. This one looks like it's been attacked with something. Slugs or something's had that. And slugs or something's had that. And that is Pachyanthaea. Hiding in the back here, if you can see it, is Over Avis. And I've always said that's an amazing looking one. It has a cluster of blooms. As you can see, it's not quite opened all them yet, but it's coming on. There's another one at the back here, look. And that is Masdevallia Over Avis. We've got anything else to show you? Boliviensis, nice little Mazzy. That's doing okay. This one's died back, bud's gone. A few big plants here. This is, let me have a look, Miasriana. But as you can see, got a spike blasted there. And I would say, personally, they've all blasted. So I've done very well on that. What we got along here? This one is, let me have a look at the labels. Aquarius. Masdevallia Aquarius. Again, something's been pitted onto the petal, but a lovely looking Mazzy. This one's still, you've seen this one well over a couple of months ago now, and it's been in bloom all that time. It's a coccinea and it's such a beauty, it really is. We've got a few, what's this one down here coming, Pat Acrehurst. I love Pat Acrehurst when it opens. It's got 2 nice buds coming on it at the moment. I can't see any more, but I'm sure it will have. It usually pushes them out. Up here at the back again, I'm struggling with the camera to get in. I've got a no ID yellow hybrid, but anything that blooms is a bonus for me. I love them. I love them to bits. Here I've got another Ignea. I've just shown you them, but this is another one that's look at that. Look at the colour on Ignea. They're amazing. They're amazing. What I've got down here, I don't know what that is. Well, it was a Mary Stal, but it looks like it's just blasted and dropped off. These are another no idea I've got. I've shown these before. A nice bloomer. That one's died back, look. You know, keeps putting them out. This one is it. Oh, sorry, here's Mary Stal. She has got one open. But that's another Mary Stal. Going over now. But a nice beauty. All my Draculas are doing okay. I've given them the extra light through the winter, like I said. Let's just go around this side. I've got to watch it now because the sun is out now and I don't want to distort the picture or the images, so I don't want to go too high and show you. But yeah, my Draculas are doing okay. They're coming on. Well, let me know what you think. You know the story, you know the score. Tell me how you think things are doing, what you need me to do, and let me know about the camera. As I said, I'm thinking about that DJI Pocket. If any of you YouTube creators use that type of gimbal camera, let me know, because it is getting difficult to use this handheld gimbal with a mobile phone in it, and I really want to get something that I can get through the plants with without knocking them all off. Here's another one I'd like to share with you. It's a fairly new acquisition. It's Masdevallia Meze. It's a first time bloomer, you can see there. But if you've heard me snuffling during this video, I've been out every day in the rain with the dog, and I think I've got a bit of a cold, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, that'll be a cracker in a few years time when it puts out some well, by the looks of it down there, we're getting new growths, so should be a nice little plant. Well, I'm going to finish off over here now, because this is my Dendrobium kingianum. You all know that plant was from the beginning. By the looks of it, it needs repotting now, but that can wait until I see some signs of new growth coming on it. It's probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spikes on it at the moment. It's pushing out a lot of kikis as well this year for some reason, and it's got buds on that kiki. So yeah, it's coming on well. I quite like that one. It's a nice little plant, but yeah, it does need potting. And I missed this one earlier, which is the Hertzie Eye. A lovely little plant. I've put that on Facebook and Instagram, but a nice little plant, doing well in this environment. Well, I think I'll call it a day, viewers. I've shown you what I've got in bloom. I hope you've enjoyed the video. For people who keep asking me when I'm opening this shop, it'll be about the end of March, early April. I really need to make sure we're not going to get an overnight frost why plants are in transit in the post. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that short video. If you've enjoyed it, viewers, give us a like, it don't cost anything. And if you're new to the channel or you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. The more the merrier. Let's build the channel and make it grow. So until next time, viewers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.